Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh my. Wait a minute. Oh Lord.
Hey, how's it going?
We're back and we're very excited. We've been waiting so long to do this.
We have.
We are. Oh, wait. Hold on. We forgot to introduce ourselves.
Yes,
I'm Tide Ho.
And I'm Oh Lord.
And this is the T.O. show. Yeah,
Yes.
it feels like we're rushing because we want to get to this.
Oh yeah, we've been like really antsy about doing this. Like we've been just like, okay. I even told him, I was like on the phone with him and I was like, I'm really trying not to watch it. Because it looks like it's going to be fun.
It really does. Okay, you guys. Of course, you can see by the title what we're going to be talking about: Chasing Atlanta.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about this show because they do have a bunch of reality gay web shows,
and we watched all of them.
We did watch a lot of majority of them, and even the ones that we thought we'd be into, just kind of got that weak sauce. But
yeah, like what was it? The Boys that we kind of was like,
yeah, the LA, the little one, yeah.
It was
and
like,
then slowly it's just
nice.
like,
you know, it was like the guys look nice. It's a cute show, and then I haven't really cared to watch it since. And that's not saying that it's bad. It's just
for some reason, it's just Witch Karma has caught our attention for some reason.
Yeah.
I have no idea
what it is about it, what it did, none of that. It's just,
I think for me, it was the first time I found the web show. I didn't know they did these. Apparently, they've been doing them. So that was like my first time ever seeing. I was like, oh my god. Okay, and it was just very interesting. I like the characters. I like how they were just being shady off the map because that's just what it is. Look, in these reality shows, you're not really gonna get no positivities, especially when it's about a bunch of gay black men.
just people. Period.
Yeah, people in general, they gotta have some kind of drama going on. It's always something. So we're very excited. So we're about to watch episode 1 and 2, and then we're gonna give you our feedback from the episodes of the first one and second one and see what the season has in store for us. And basically we'll come back for the reunion because we're not going to do it every
yeah,
I think we tried to do that with Love and Hip Hop as well, but
the problem with that one was it just kind of like got boring.
Yeah, because we already know what to expect.
I'm sorry, you guys, it just got boring. I was like really trying. We were really trying, and I really wanted to keep going with it, but I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's getting predictable. That's the problem with Love and Hip Hop.
Because they show up and there's someone always inviting this person to the party, knowing that I'm like, baby, please. And I feel like if you bringing someone to a party that you know I'm beefing with, obviously you're not my friend because they'll be like, oh, that's my friend. Oh, you're not my friend. I feel like at the end of the day, if you was my friend, you would never brought this bitch around me. Now let me tell you something. They got people that have friends with people, and they got two sets of friends that don't like each other. That don't mean you need to collide and collude them together at the end of the day. And I always feel that, yes, it is a reason. I don't know. Because I'm going to go off topic.
No, I get what you're saying. It's just one of those things where it's just like, come on now. Like, certain things y'all be doing on this show, on those shows, like, you're like, I get what you're trying to say, and I get where you're trying to go with it, but it don't make sense. It's not really as logical as you think it is. It doesn't. Just say, I'm just trying to be messy. So I invited her to be messy. That's it.
Exactly. And it goes back to Love and Hip Hop with Chrissy. With her and Yandy, when her and Yandy got into a bad where she turned around and said, I told you I didn't, like, that's when I feel like it really got real for her. Like, I knew they was going to try to do it. She said, I told her not to bring this girl in my presence. I'll be bothered with her. I will fuck her up on spot.
Exactly.
Or whatever case may be. And she really, I think she did quit for a minute or something like that. Don't take my word on that.
Who, Chrissy?
Chrissy. She quit.
Yeah.
I think she
quit left there. And then she decided she did her own show.
Yeah, with her and Jim Jones. But she was very like, don't have this person. Like, I'm not playing.
I don't like her.
Like, you know, and some people can like play along, but I think for Chrissy, especially with her in reality shows, like a little bit, you have to be a little bit fake.
Mm-hmm. And she's not. Show. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Remy Ma, for some reason, has gotten good into this because it was like really random. Like, I'm like, they know who Remy Ma is, right? They know she actually was in jail.
And will slap the shit out of you. That's so weird. But let's just get into it.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, we're about to see Chasing Atlanta Season 2, Episode 1. We're going to watch Episode 1 and Episode 2 and just give you guys a review. And then we'll watch Episode 3 another time and probably, like, well, we might see if we can do that, where we combine 2 episodes and then talk about it. Either that, or we just, we'll figure it out.
But like I said, that'll be, like I said, well, we always got the plan B, and if that we not able to do that, we'll just, do the reunion. And give you our overall the whole season.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But we really like this show, so I'm quite sure we're going to be into it very heavy.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out, you guys. All right. We'll be back. Hey guys,
we're back.
Yes. Okay.
It was.
Remember how we said that we were going to watch 2 episodes and then give you the review? We couldn't wait, so we're just going to watch 1 episode and give you a review, and then we'll be back and give you the next episode's review. And then afterwards, we might do a 2 episode thing again, where we watch 1 episode review, watch the second episode review, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. That's what we'll do. But anyways, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and who you want to start on?
Oh, well, my point is, I really want to give it up for them. I've seen some improvement, especially with the camera work.
Yes, like the camera work improved greatly.
Yes, because the other one we were seeing, the cameraman itself, and the audio still needs work, but it's better than what it was before. Yeah. At the end of the day.
Especially in that moment when the guy who wore the fur, the light skinned one who always wears the really weird glasses.
Yeah, we don't know everybody's names yet, you guys.
Yeah.
I think that's bad.
We just know the original characters. Let's say that. But him, the one that wore the glasses, I
know he's from what, Pennsylvania?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Yes. Okay, so we know no I know Q. Q was the other boy.
The one that wore the tiger shirt.
Yes. And yeah, Q is the one that's doing
Darmini, or what was his name? Darmini? Garmini?
We don't know. And we're not trying to be shady. We're not trying to be shady. We just do not know their names.
Yeah.
So Pittsburgh. We're gonna call him Pittsburgh. He's from Pittsburgh. I think he was a very cool character. He's not my type of person that I can catch myself hanging around with. I think. Yeah.
He's one of those ones who's like messy, but they're nice messy. They're like, girl, how is Shanice doing? Last I heard, she was out of her house. I hope she is okay. That kind of thing where they're just like concerned. They're not really concerned. They just want to know the tea.
Just gathering the tea and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, pretty much. So I don't think that he's a bad. I don't think he's good. Let's just say I don't think he would bring very good content for the show. I think
I feel like he would be a good middle ground.
I think he can be a friend, a powerful force, having I would say a peach.
Let's just say it.
I don't think he holds a good credibility to be on there. Now the bigger guy, I think he's gonna bring.
I actually really like him.
I love his whole aura that he has. He's a very beautiful guy. I think he's beautiful. He is big on the bigger size, and he look good for a big guy. But I
like this look that he had, like with the blonde hair, when he has like the blonde hair and his beard is like a different color. I think that's so cute. Like I like when certain people can pull that off really well.
Some people have been doing that. I've been seeing it's been a new little trend where they'll have their hair a different color than their beard or some kind of way. Now a lot of people can't grow a good beard.
True.
But he grows a nice.
Yeah, mine don't grow that long. It stays in this general area.
I was trying to do the thing too, but I was like, nah, let me just go and cut it off.
Because for me, I was like, that's too much hair. I can't do that.
Yeah, you have a lot of hair.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's just this.
Okay, girl, whatever. You oh Lord have mercy.
But yeah.
But like I say, I think he's that kind of person that throws a rock, throws shade, and then hides his hand. You know, a person that throws a rock and hide their hand, or whatever case may be.
What's she eating on?
And probably he's one of those person that's in everybody mix or whatever case may be, stuff like that. And just I'm not that type of person. After a while, I pick a side, or if I don't pick a side and I'm in a neutral situation, I really don't want to hear about it.
Yeah,
I just clearly understand that you guys do not like each other, and it is over and done with.
And that's really it.
Like we don't need to, like I said. We don't need to go any further than that. We can talk about the guy, the big guy. I don't know where he said he was from, but I know he's a Instagram sensation.
He said, that he did that, and now he's like on radio with Deb Atney, Waka Flocka's mom.
Yeah, I know Deb.
Okay, and I was like, it makes sense that he's a radio personality because he has that kind of like
he has a
charm.
He has the voice, and yes, he does. Yeah, has the charm. He got the tea, honey. He know how to break things down.
Yeah.
Sometimes, it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing too. Because I think at the end of the day, it can come down with negativity. Like, it's just like you can always find a negative in any scenario, in any situation. But, it's not always good to be vocal about every little thing and all that. And, but clearly he was hitting it on the nose.
He was. I feel like his shade was a little bit more like fun shade.
Yes.
He was just like, but he, anybody can do
shade. I would say very, very.
Because it was like, girl, that's shady. But then you're like, you're not wrong though.
Yeah.
But then he was like, anybody can do mesh, can put fabric and mesh together and call it fashion. That's
my point, and that's why I be having issues with people that I don't know him too well, but hopefully this season he doesn't show this kind of situation.
That this is on the behavior.
Throw shade and don't know how to step shade back, or someone saying something back to them.
Yeah.
If you're not expected to not get a reaction out of a person, I hate those people. And it brings to the situation with the Real Housewives of Atlanta that just came out, that basically with Kim Zolciak, when she got mad that she was saying stuff and people been confronting her, then she's lying about it, or just upset that
and now she's sitting here saying stuff about racism. Did you hear about that? What she said about racism?
Oh, it doesn't.
She made a comment about what did she say? She said something about how
doesn't exist.
She's the only white girl. She's brave enough to be on that stage with these black women who that should be thanks alone, or something like that. I'm like, what?
Even Sheree had to look at her like she had no words. It's like, bitch, you say anything, you need to be saying something to her. But if you say anything to defend her, I guarantee you, this ain't gonna end well. And she didn't have nothing to say. She was like, that racism shit is bullshit. And even to the point of Whitney Williams, and now this is the messiest bitch ever, but to say, damn, girl, this is a white girl out of trust. Now, to me, Wendy seems like a person I feel like she's more on the white side than on the black side.
I see that all the time.
But, you're not wrong. Yeah, I feel like she's on that side.
She is. Especially now. Like, when she was doing her radio show, it used to be more, her audience was all of us, was just black people. And she was, like, messy. Like, let me tell you something. I've listened to stuff that she said on that radio show, and I was like...
Well, she's a Cancer, we said some slick shit.
I believe it, That's all y'all do. Talk mess.
Bitch watcher.
But anyways, I like him. He's a good media personality. I can see why he's like on radio, or why he's doing this, why he's doing that. And then he made really good fashion choices. From all the guys I've seen so far this episode, he's the one that made like really smart fashion choices, like that all black with that like blue, that dark midnight blue,
and it just, like I said, blending with his beard, and then to the top, I guess he got these color eyes, or it could be his eyes, and then got the little blonde thing going on. I love that. I think it was very.
It's a cute look. It's a really nice look.
Unique. It was very unique. I think it was very, very beautiful.
And I liked his little black and white faux fur situation going on. I thought that was really cute too. Am I the only one who's noticing? Everybody's wearing fur this season.
I know, what the hell is... Well, it is wintertime right now.
Yeah, because they had showed the Christmas tree, so they want to let y'all know it's Christmas,
Yeah, it get cold up there, so I guess...
I'm sure. I know.
Well, I'm just saying, I guess, I don't know, I haven't been up there, but I
haven't either.
But I really, really like everybody. We had Q. Q was the boy that was pretty much... So, was that the one with the dreads, or whatever the case may be?
Q was the one that wore that tiger shirt, and you was like, "Where is he going with this tiger shirt?"
Was that Q? Hold on, no, because wasn't that the boy with the blonde hair? That's Cameron's boyfriend, new boo. Who the fuck is Q? Okay, what was he doing? We're gonna have to skim through this.
Oh no, Q was the one who.
Yeah, it's the boy who had the little dreads.
Oh yeah. You're right.
No,
You're
because
right.
it kind of looked like it is not. It looks like he doesn't have it because it's like it's way back here, and then his front part and his edges is just shaved down or whatever. But yeah, that's cute. He's like, yeah, that's your boy Q.
Yeah, and he was like, you may have seen me here,
and I'm still
here.
looking.
And I was like, who?
I'm still looking.
I was waiting.
I might get up there and ask the Lord where he been at. You know where he been? I don't know. The Lord don't even know. You know that was.
I got a situation. I want to ask this. Why do everybody do that? Why does everybody do that?
What?
Whenever they do these like shows or whenever they do like rap, they're like, you know who this is? I'm like, no, I don't. Who are you?
Oh, they always do that, and they always. I work with the biggest stars and stuff like that, and
I know this person.
You fucking.
I don't see. Where's the pictures? Where the pictures at? I don't see them.
Basically,
I don't see them.
We're skimming through it right now, you guys, trying to find out. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, is that cute?
I want to say yes. I think it is cute. I think that is cute.
And see, the Devon, he reminds me of my ex so much. It's just my ex is lighter skinned than him, and has but they got like the face features and all
Here's the
that.
intro.
No, his name is Motel. That's his name. I remember because I was like, what the hotel?
Eric is the one that wore the
tiger.
Yeah. You're right. You surely is right. That's Q. Q's the one that did have the dreads, right?
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. See, Montel, whatever his damn name is. Lyric. And Scott. I don't know why I'm a fan of Scott. This bitch is a mess. Gardini. Rick Rosa.
Because you know that was what he was saying. That's how he got to fame. He did a thing. He called himself Rick Rosa, like Rick Ross.
I like that they have a lot of dark skinned people on here.
I do too.
I really, really do. I feel like
it's really nice, and I like that they don't like. So far, from what I've seen of this show, from like season 1 and season 2, I have yet to hear anybody say something like dark skin negative, like something negative about having dark skin or somebody else having dark skin. I've yet to see that.
I just hope that we don't have that kind of situation.
Oh, please don't. We can't.
Because it's ridiculous.
It really is.
I had a coworker of mine, and she has a son, and you know she's Puerto Rican, and she's dating a guy, and he's Cuban. You know, Cuban is a little bit darker.
They are,
or whatever. And she had made a statement about, you know, I was so happy my son came in my life. And I said, why would you say something like that?
Because
I said that's just so ugh.
Especially in the Latino community.
I think
like a lot of those.
Wouldn't you want to have a healthy baby? Like what? Like are we still on the skin color situation? And I'm like, I just can't.
That's why if you notice, a lot of black people who date white people, some of them really do that because they want their kids to turn out not as black. They want them to be light and pretty. You know, like biracial. You know, that kind of situation. That's why.
But I had an issue, too. On the Wrinkle in Time that we said that it had the biracial girl and the biracial little son. That's supposed to be her brother. And we looking, because me and my boyfriend looking at it like, oh, well, the mom is biracial. So the mom biracial, and she supposed to be sleeping with Chris Pine's character. Who's white. Who's white. The boy's white, boo. And they come out with biracial kids. I'm like, them kids supposed to look more white than any because the mom is already biracial.
Well, you never know because you know Meghan Markle, the one who's marrying the prince, right? The black girl.
Yeah,
she's black. Her mom is dark skinned and her dad's white, so you never really know.
With these kind of situations. We're saying if you're I'm not. First, there is a possibility. Hello. I'm saying that if the person is already biracial, and they're light skinned, light skinned, which and they're having a baby with a white person, most likely the child's gonna look real white. That's what we were stating.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. But I'm saying still, like that's a chance. That's a chance.
Yeah, it's a chance, but it made us think. Well, why couldn't the character of the mom be dark skinned or be black?
Yeah.
So we would have. No, I think that. Never mind.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Trying to go for which just was ridiculous. So
I get what you're saying. Now I feel. Let's go ahead and get back to.
we really about to. get off it.
Okay,
You guys, we're gonna take a quick break right now. We got unpaid sponsors we gotta attend to.
Yeah.
We gotta see if they're gonna pay us.
Oh yeah. Well, they sure need to.
Y'all know anybody?
Yeah. Even if you got a cousin. They got $5. No, not $5.
No, we worth more than $5. Okay, $7. So, we go over there to that.
Yeah, we want to buy movie tickets. We want to go see movies. We want to see Infinity War.
You know, when we went to that damn movie, they had checked our bags.
What?
Yes.
What movie theater you went to?
The one on the west side of town. What was the name of that? That was the first time I ever went there. And that lady was like, "We gotta check your bag." We had to look at that, and I'm looking at him like, "Don't let her look at that bag." And he had set it down like he was about to give it to her. I was like, "What you need to check your bag for?" Well, we gotta see if you got any weapons and stuff like that. And I was like, "We don't have any weapons." I'm like, "What the hell?" "Oh, we just gotta see what's in there." I said, I'm like, I said, "It's food in there." "Well, you can't bring food." "No shit, bitch. I know I can't bring food." Hey, bitch. You called us, but you're not looking in that bag.
You're not gonna see. Oh, we gotta confiscate this. We gotta take this.
We had that big bottle of Ice Surge. Hopefully, could be our sponsors one day.
One day. Well, you said they closing, right?
It was bigger than that bottle. I'm like, oh hell no! Shit, we might lose our
They might be like liquor.
And she was that old lady. The old lady Shrek. I'm like, look at her. They finally gave her a high position.
Mm-hmm. She's taking this job serious. But all right, you guys, we'll be back with the rest of our criticisms for episode 2. Or wait, did we finish episode 1, or you want to give them a little bit more?
We have a lot more to get because we already skimming through the names, which we really feel bad about.
Sorry,
we finally got their names, so forgive us in the first part.
Yeah, because we're gonna try to further in the season. We'll get it. We'll know their names.
That's just me in general dealing with any series. I gotta watch a couple episodes to know.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna know my favorite person.
Mm-hmm.
But for us other people, like the Game of Thrones, I don't give a damn. Whoever watched the Game of Thrones, you're not gonna remember all those names. True. And it is so many.
That's why they have a thing where people have a map and they write down the character names. And then they have like pictures of different characters and they're like, this is this character. This is this person.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Marathon.
Mm-hmm. One of these days.
We're gonna do it probably like before Game of Thrones come back. We'll do it 1 week. That's gonna be very hard.
I know, right?
We're gonna make a way to do it. I feel like the plan is to least we'll do it separately of watching it. But we're just gonna be consistent of watching it. Yeah. We'll come at the end of the week and do the podcast.
Yeah,
and we'll talk. We'll have it together because there's so much stuff. It's like rewatching Game of Thrones. It's like, oh Lord, it's like watching it all over again. You're like, okay, I remember that. I forgot about that part. Mm. But you just learn more and more about it. So much storytelling. I think that was a beautiful thing. That's one of the amazing shows out there. Cause
it really is good.
Because I was talking to my coworker about it, and we was just talking, and it was just talk. Like so much has happened.
True.
It has so much context.
From episode 1. Just episode 1, so much happened. And then it's just like, it's continuously going up and up and up and up and up and up. And it's like,
and he said the same thing I said, anybody can die on the show.
True.
And that's one of the shows that they don't have that content. Because like Charm, or they're going to eventually save the damn day.
It's just like, oh my God, you guys. I'm on season 2 of The Strain. I saw the finale. I hate that little boy so much.
I got to see what he's talking about. I'm really trying to get back into a series or something like that.
I understand.
So
yeah.
I put on True Blood not too long ago. So I was like, let me just rewatch this. And I'm enjoying it. So I think I'm gonna have to try something new too. So I'm just
try The Strain. It's a little bit like The Walking Dead in that it's about, but this one's about vampires. This one's about vampires, and they connect it some way to like Nazis.
Okay, we'll see. Don't give it away too much. I'll see.
I was just giving you
I don't like to play into the politics realm of situations.
Just a little tidbit.
Okay. We'll see.
But it's really good. I would suggest it. I really would. And you know how I am about movies. Well, no, not really. But all right, you guys, we'll be back with our unpaid sponsors. All right. Hey guys.
We're back.
Yes.
Man.
We finished episode 2.
Yes. And it's really good. I think we're really getting into the season. We've been, just like I said, screaming not to watch this because so many episodes came out. So I know when you guys catch this video, just know that, we're sorry about that.
Yeah.
We
just had a lot going on.
A lot going on. So we're happy to be here to give our views on it. So for our loyal listeners, we appreciate you guys. Yeah. And if we get anybody new, that'll be awesome. So tell everybody. Yeah. Tell everybody.
We need sponsors.
Even the people that hate gay people.
You know what? No, don't do that. Please don't.
Tell them. Maybe they can get a good perspective of what we are and what we do, and that we're more than besides our sex. I mean, our sexual preference.
For us talking about chasing Atlanta. Yes.
Okay, so you want to go first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's hit it.
All right, so first things first. The fashions have definitely improved this season.
It really has. We already talked about the camera work and all that. I think that's just anything when you done something the first time and then when you see it again, you're like, okay, I can probably improve that. So it's just about hot nature in life. I think even in, we was just talking about fashion, about what we used to wear back to
we talked about earlier. We were mentioning, because we were talking about J-Lon.
Yeah.
And I was saying I don't really particularly care about something that he wore. And we both mentioned about the fact that J-Lon does dress like ultra feminine, and it's not like it's like one of those things that people don't realize that there's not a way to be feminine, and there's not a way to be masculine. There's not a way to be any of these things. It's just you just do what you want to do. Exactly. And I feel like J-Lon reminds me a lot of Miles J, as I mentioned to him earlier. And Miles J, he dresses feminine, but he's like, he prefers to be called, addressed as a guy. But he dresses feminine because he just enjoys dressing like a girl. He just enjoys wearing the wigs and enjoys wearing the dresses and stuff like that. That's just what he does. It's not it's not a trying to be a girl. It's not a trying to be a drag queen. It's just this is what I do.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like that's what J-Lon is doing. And we mentioned how fashion is really interesting because it's always about a self-expression, and
it's
some
basically
people
art. That's what people.
It is. It really is. It really is.
So go on what you were saying.
I'm
hitting it on the nose.
But it's really about self-expression. But it also is about really learning who you are as a person and what makes you comfortable and what makes you happy. And I think that was what, like I mentioned to you earlier, and I mentioned to him earlier, this subject, guys, that when I first lived on campus. In college, whatever. I was really hyper experimental with my fashion, and I was like really trying all these extra things and doing this and buying that. I remember I had bought these swim shorts. Did not have any plans on going to the beach anytime soon, anytime that year or the next year. I just wanted some swim shorts. And they were like really inexpensive. They were really cute too. And they were like these like like gray denim. These like a gray, but like that not acid wash, but like that light gray kind of denim look. And they had roses on them. And it was really cute. But at that time, that wasn't something that I was into. I was like, oh, this isn't what I want. I thought it was going to be like regular shorts, But they were more like swim shorts. So I was really disappointed by that.
You can.
No, they were like that. You know how like swim shorts feel? They were that. And I was like, that wouldn't have been comfortable. I wouldn't have been comfortable with that after a while. It would have been breathable. Yes.
Okay, you could have wore that, honey, please.
But yeah, I had returned them.
I had seen somebody come
I had bought those
the club with a Jack in the Box shirt on.
You know what?
Was you there when that happened?
I don't even know.
Because
I probably
maybe it was RJ. Because I had seen that shit and I was like, is that a Jack in the Box shirt?
Listen.
Oh, honey.
He is fashion, all right?
But at the end of the day, this was a bar. So I think, some people come in and work
difference. It's a difference.
Because I'm just looking like, is that a Jack in the Box shirt?
It's a difference. Some people...
I guess, honey.
Experience fashion different from us, I actually feel like...
I'm going to call a spade a spade.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel so far?
I feel definitely the fashion has improved. I I really want to hit on some of the controversy that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like at the end of the day, of the drama, I think drama can be really. I think that, but the sad part about it is like how little things start and turn into bigger things.
Right.
It's just that's right there, and it's always an instigator. And I feel like the boy Q is an instigator because he don't even know the situation or whatever the case may be. And I'm not the one.
He wasn't.
He was instigating it.
How was he doing it?
Honey. See, that's when the cancers come in, honey. We know when a person is pushing something. At the end of the day, when he had to be loud and kind of like, oh, who want to fight? Oh,
no, that wasn't Q. Who said that?
That was Q.
That was him.
That wasn't him. No, he said it after him.
Oh, no. No, Q didn't say... No. Sky was the one who said, and they were thinking that we were trying to fight.
As the fighting situation. And then the Rick Ross turned around. Rick Ross, because he calls out Rick Ross too. Okay. When I get his name, I'll get it. Rick Ross said, he's like, who said they want to fight? He's like, yeah, who said they was going to fight? The instigator, the hype man.
I thought it was whatchamacallit who was kind of being like the instigator.
About the situation with the cooking situation, or why he didn't cook and all that, and it's like the reason why he didn't cook because it wasn't on that level, and why he made it. Well, he still didn't cook. He still didn't cook. Like you wasn't even here.
You don't have nothing.
You have nothing. Situation. You don't know this guy. You haven't met this guy. Whatever the case may be. And I think at the end I feel like. The way he was standing is that he was so much on J-Long. He not even really friends with J-Long. These people are not really friends. They've just been put into a show. That's one thing. Yeah. Two, because if you did know, you would have a very better perspective about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like you're instigating. You're putting yourself into something that you don't know. You don't know this person. You don't know what had happened. You don't know what happened behind the scenes. It's a lot of things that goes down behind the scenes. And I felt like he had insinuated himself and pushed himself into something that had nothing to do with him. And being really messy about it at the end of the day. And I feel like and that's the sad part. I really want to bring up, we're at an event right now to help someone. And we come out the event with drama and mess. And far as I know, during the event, he came in and said, we squash everything. So we squash everything. Why are we still hearing about it? And that brings me back to J-Lo. Because if you say you're over something...
Well, can I say this?
What?
I don't know how I feel about the fact that he was like, look who made up, everybody. We finally made up. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it was kind of like, okay.
It was over the top. Is it him? Of course it is. But at the same time, if you're going to make that big announcement, which he did, why are you sitting around here making a small announcement of people that you say that you was already over with? Because when you forgive somebody, when you're over somebody, of somebody doing something, I think that people don't understand about forgiveness. You can forgive somebody. And for us, what they insinuated that he was gonna still be fucking with him, what case may be. But if I'm saying that we hash out a situation between both of us on 1-to-1, I'm gonna just stop right there. I have nothing else bad to say about you. We good. Because if a person good, they say we good. Why I'm hearing you talking behind my back? You don't know these girls like that. You're not really friends with these girls or whatever the case may be. So it's just too much. And for us, we're going to find out probably on the third episode, which we're going to come back, you guys, on the reunion and tell you how we felt through the whole season, that he, by Devon, boyfriend is best friends with Mr. Rick Ross or whatever case may be, and pretty much so I don't feel like he's really the boyfriend or whatever case. Maybe he want to be this boyfriend, because sometimes I feel like that's what it can be sometimes. Because if you're friends with somebody, it's no way I should be beefing with the person that's dating my best friend unless we had problems way at the beginning. But even besides that, I'm gonna still respect the friendship at the end of the day, and as long as they be respectful. And I know about Devon. Devon is not gonna come after you unless you come after him. And I feel like he's that kind of type of person. I don't know him, but I just get that feed from him that I'm not going to say nothing to you if you don't say nothing to me. We don't have to like each other or whatever kiss me. That's like if you get a man. Now, at the end of the day, if any of my friends get a man, they are my friend's man. Now, we can be cool. Like we can really be cool. I can really like this person. But and we ain't going nowhere besides me and my best friend. Like, you got to be in this vicinity. You have to be in the room when he's there. We ain't friends. I'm friends with this person. Yeah. It's a line that you got to... I feel like
that's the thing that people don't realize. Your friends don't have to be friends with your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Unless y'all was all friends together in the beginning.
Yeah.
So it's all
that's
about
a whole
the
different
setup.
story, though.
But if you telling me we ain't friends, we
don't have to be.
We are not friends.
I can like you, though.
Yeah.
Like, I like Broderick. I actually like Broderick.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I
think he's
y'all
great.
friends.
No.
I think y'all nice and cordial and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I can see that.
I think.
Yeah, but I feel like, that's your boyfriend. I actually like Broderick for you. I really do. I think he's a cool people. He's great.
Nice. He be taking care of this crazy ass bucket. Or whatever.
Of the crazy person? Yes, he do. Because
Yeah.
you cancers, I don't know what's going on with y'all.
Yeah, honey, we're a lot to swallow, honey.
I see.
We are a lot.
I know. And I'm just your friend.
Oh, girl, bye. Bye, week. I think one thing about us cancers, and I think if any cancers are listening, we got to know that it is, we should not be with a person that will have us bottle up our emotions.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really a good thing for us, because at the end of the day, that's just who we are. That's a part of us. Is something that we can maintain it, but if we feel like somebody's telling us to suppress it, it really makes it harder for us. Like, we will eventually explode. It's kind of like putting a lid over a volcano and then eventually it erupts. That's what that is. So I think that we need to really be aware of people around there trying to make you suppress your emotions.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot,
I know.
At the end of the day.
It's just like with us Pisces and telling very mean jokes about the people we love.
Oh, yeah, I do tell jokes. Them jokes just be making you be like, you know what, honey, just, you lucky you're a sweet person, because if you was a rough person, I know we would have been stepped outside. Oh, don't get it, bro. Just say some shit too. And I know. You say some shit, and I'm like, and I be telling you say shit, and you think this is like I'm about to break it down. I don't mean to get off subject, y'all, but this is really on the point what these people be doing. They will say something. Okay, let's say we filming something like Chasing Atlanta. Y'all will say something. It'd be very sweet how you say it and everything. But the point is, what y'all mess up about knowing who y'all say to. Like when you say to a cancer, we'll know the deeper thought behind it. We'll be like, oh no, I know what you said. You're like, but I didn't even say it in that way. But I know what you said. I got that point. No, you're not gonna. No, no, hell no. I got it. So we're very strong with that. We can understand of every syllable that comes off a word when someone tells us. We get the whole feeling behind it. You can say a statement, but we can get a feeling behind it. That's like a person say, I'm not gonna do that no more. You know damn well your feelings say, no, you gonna do it. The person's statement could have said, I'm not gonna do it no more. But we like, bitch, we know you about to do it. And that's just what a cancer. We can get the feeling behind a word and a statement. That's just
okay.
But I really think it's going to be a good season. I mean,
so
sometimes
far,
it really be
really
hard
good.
on me because I wish I was in the room to, be like, you know what? I don't like instigators. Like, if somebody creates drama for themselves, I don't mind them doing that.
Can I say this? What's his name? The one who wears the interesting glasses all the time?
Yeah, the uncomfortable looking one. I
don't really care for him. I feel like this episode, we're on episode 2, you guys, by the way. If y'all didn't know that already.
Yeah, we brought it up.
We said, I just wanted to remind them.
Okay.
But yeah, he was just like that event that he did, the event,
raising for
money for the lady and all
money,
that.
presents.
Yeah, both of those things.
A fundraiser for a person while they're
dealing with something.
Yeah.
I didn't like that because it didn't feel genuine.
It obviously didn't, because he went outside. He was, first of all, if this was something meaningful to him and he was passionate about, ain't no way I would be sitting around engaging in drama outside.
I would actually tell you guys, listen. Actually, I wouldn't even tell y'all nothing. I would uninvite certain people. I'd be like, I'm gonna just invite people that I know will bring gifts and won't bring any drama. Don't bring drama to this kind of event. This is not that type of place.
I remember someone doing something like that when he was doing it, but I don't think they had the person there that they was doing it for. We're not saying to be a shameless charity.
That sounds like a Real Housewives of Atlanta type of thing.
Because what's up with charity? We will. On this for this podcast, we're sitting in, But I think it's totally definitely a difference.
It's inappropriate a little bit. Like, it's like, okay.
And then he invited people that really don't really like each other.
Yeah.
So my point is this what the kind of event that we're doing?
And then the thing is, he had it at a
nail salon.
It was a nail salon.
Yeah, I know. No,
which I feel like
could have been a corporate. You know, in the hood, they'd be having different shit together. There'd be a pawn shop, nail salon, all that, honey.
But yeah, I feel like it was weird. It feels like if you're gonna do something nice for a person, I don't want people to see it. I don't want to see people to see that person receiving the nice gift. I don't really want to. I don't want it to be announced. And that's not to say that I won't be like, listen, pro-blackness, I'm pro-black, I'm pro-queerness, all these things. That's not saying that I won't say all that. That's just saying...
because we'll say that in a minute.
Right.
Gay and proud. Okay.
Just saying. But, like, that's the thing. I don't want it to be like, oh Lord, donated money to an LGBT safe space in Houston, which I don't live in Houston, but you know what? If I did live in Houston... Oh,
girl. No one wants to be from Houston, honey.
Sweetie, anyways.
I said it.
Anyways. Louisiana, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be the thing like that. I wouldn't want it to be a big thing.
I wouldn't understand to do charity, but the best charity to do is behind scenes, because I feel like it means something more to you when you do it from behind
because scenes. Because you don't expect nobody's there to see it, and you don't want anybody to see it.
Not everything is supposed to be. I mean, like, goddamn, like I don't like it. I don't like people.
And that's what I didn't like.
People do, especially, and this ain't even the only thing that for us in reality, they've been doing this for a longer time, especially in regular reality, like Real House. Like they be having charity events.
I remember when they went to the Houston charity event.
Yeah, and it was drama
like,
there.
It was
just like, look, what are, like, come on, like.
And Kenya was like, I have to be here.
I do my charity stuff off TV. But I understand a lot of people want to bring awareness. That's why they do bring the cameras, and stuff like that. But I think at the end of the day, you got to take this very sensitive. And I feel like if I was gonna, if I really value my my charity work, I would not invite none of the people that I feel like will get into it. I wouldn't want no drama about this. I want to be pure that we got things going. We're pushing things. We're pushing the ball. And I want this to be highlight versus of any drama. Versus me and Nene getting like, I don't want none of that. That I want that I'm trying to bring awareness to this cause. Nothing else. I don't want to hear about worrying about Porsche. I don't want to hear about worrying about Devon. I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear about that event.
Like at an event for somebody else, and somebody's like, "So I heard you was doing this, and you said this about, you said this about this person. How you feel about them telling me about that?" I'm like, "Isn't this an event where we're supposed to be giving to people?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the whole point?"
Mm-hmm. All right, I think they're giving this shade and drama. And chaos that us viewers be liking, I guess.
Well, you're not wrong.
So who is to blame?
True. I feel like it's weird because I feel like giving back shouldn't be about making sure people know that you're giving back.
Exactly.
And that's the problem with this show, right?
Oh shit,
girl! Right in this episode, it's like the giving back isn't about actually giving back. It's about, I'm gonna give back. Look at me in my fur. Look at me in my Givenchy. Look at me in my YSL. Like those kind of things. And I feel like that's the problem with people and giving back. It's like we expect, what's the word I want to say? We expect recognition, and we expect pats on the back. And we expect gifts for giving, Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's not the, thing to do.
I think the high you should be getting off if you're getting back something that you feel good that you done something for somebody. Yeah. It shouldn't be about no one knowing. I'm like, I'm happy. I'm happy I've done something for somebody.
Only person that will probably need to know is my sister, you probably. And that's really just me telling you to let you know I'm going over there to do it. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's not me going... And tell the cameras that I'm going to be there and I'm in my best, in the best of the best. I'm not going to be dressed up either. I'm just going to be wearing regular clothes. This is something that you're doing.
Right here. Boom.
Right? Jeans, t-shirt, pants, shoes, whatever I'm feeling like wearing at that moment. I'm going to just be like, you know what I'm going to do? Give these clothes away because I don't need them. And somebody else could definitely use them. So let me do it. You know what I need to do? Give money. Done. Do it. And I'm done. And then I go back to my regular.
Over here.
Now, however, I will show you the gifts that I give to myself. Because guess what? These are the labors that I deserve. You know, these are the things that I did for me. And I feel like that's a whole different story. Now, if you're, you don't see the come up.
You seen what I was blessed with back here. Boom.
All right. So, anyways, how do you feel about the apology situation? Do you feel like it was genuine?
No.
Okay, good. Now, I feel like at that moment it sounded genuine, and then after, when he was like, "Oh yeah, and, you know, this apology is just to work him, just to, you know, I have plans. I got plots and plans, you know."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, so it's not a real apology, basically.
No.
So you're not really over it. And I don't really feel like Devon's over it either. I feel like he's more like, listen, I don't want to be. I feel like he's not saying that, but like more like, I don't want to associate with you because you bring drama, and I don't want drama in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like he's doing.
That's all that is.
So, not saying that he's not over it. Go ahead.
The point is, I believe that he's willing. I think Devon is willing to forgive.
Yeah.
I never say that, but I think the point is, at that moment, it's like, I gotta see what you gonna do.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I know me. I know I'm gonna do the right thing. And it's like, right now, I like anybody accepting an apology. When you accept apology, at the end of the day, it's a promise of this apology. So I gotta say, if you hold up to your promise. So if I feel that your promise, your apology and your promise to me is sincere, then boom, I can be like, okay, because I know I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do the right thing. So it's up to that other person that you are apologizing and try to work things out with. Mm-hmm. So that's just all that is. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of things that you got to really work on when it comes to apologizing. And I think we talked about that in one episode where it was like, you know, you have to acknowledge what you did. You have to acknowledge changing. And you have to make sure you acknowledge that the person was hurt. Not saying, I'm sorry you were hurt. Not saying, I'm sorry I hurt you in that situation. Not saying, I'm sorry you assumed that I was being mean. You can't be like, you can't give a fake apology. And that's
like about, I always tell people with the point. I had brought up I think I probably brought up a scenario where sometimes you don't know that you probably hurt somebody and your intent was not to.
Yeah.
So, and that's a very struggle situation right there because you really didn't probably want to hurt them. But look, I never meant it. So I say it's okay to apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah. For whatever I did, man, I'm like, that was not my intent. But I've seen that I have done this to you. It happened. Whatever I did, it happened. You was offended. And that's the point. I am sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know where I was coming from was never coming from that place. Yeah. I never missed. So I think that's when we're having that point. And that's the thing.
It's like you have to be genuine with it. It has to feel genuine. It has to sound genuine. Some people don't
want to say apologize. No. And when you find those people, and they got some people like this too. And we gotta look on the other end. When you receive on the other end where a person apologizes to you and they're not sorry about it. Mm-hmm. And your best thing is to just leave it alone.
Just be like, okay, cool.
Exactly. Go back and forth with them for what? You wasting your time, honey. Exactly. You ain't got time. I ain't got time to be fighting with you. I'm fighting with too many people, and I think I need to chop off so many battles. And sometimes you win the battle by not messing with a person.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, if he blocked you for whatever reason, if Devon was blocking J-Line for whatever reason, it's just because he don't want to deal with you. You know,
and don't make it seem as like I think one thing that said was fun that Tim Bay said, which was hilarious, but he was like. It's like, I hate when people, pretty much so, when a person just don't mess with them and like, we don't like each other, that they felt like they won the battle. And he was like, bitch, you didn't win the battle. He said, I know I can beat your ass. He said, I choose not to go to jail because I got more to lose to fucking you up. So I don't want to be bothered with you. So I don't think you won.
Honestly, you really don't win in this type of situation if you're wrong. Like, if you're wrong, and you're still ready to fight, you really don't win. You just sound loud and ignorant. You just look stupid. Because you're ready to fight over something that you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
it's in the same. Look, listen the same. Don't start none, won't be none. And to know that whatever actions you put out there, every action has a reaction. And I think people need to understand that, because apparently people don't. They do shit, and then when a person respond to it, they be acting like they're like a deer in headlights. Like they don't know why you mad.
At me.
I don't know what's going on.
Mad? What did I do? You tell me.
Excuse me.
You tell me.
That's just my saying. Don't start none, won't be none. And you won't have no problems. Now, I'm not saying they do got people that evade your space and just fuck with you for no reason. Now, they are those. But for a lot of people that you will meet that turn around, I don't like no drama. I don't like drama.
Oh, see,
I like
drama.
But
listen. That's the number one sign that somebody stay in drama.
Yes.
When they say they don't like.
Cool when she said, I was like, oh, yeah. And then that's when it happened. Mm-hmm. That's just all it is.
You don't even have to be doing nothing. But you don't even like. You could just be living your life, just living, existing, and drama comes at you. And you're like,
I just say when people take little things and bring it bigger than what it is.
And that's really pretty much all reality shows. Really, that's really the subject of all. Like we're on season 2.
We talking about
Chasing Atlanta.
Where Catfish went from him saying that the boy looked like Catfish and stuff like that. My point is, he don't know you. It's his opinion. It is what it is. I'm like, you know what? For you call me Catfish, bitch, fuck you, because I don't. At the end of the day, and I'm over with it.
Let's be really honest. It wasn't really that big of a deal.
It wasn't. To me, it looks the same. I mean, Devon is a very good-looking, dark-skinned person.
Yes.
You got to put that dark-skinned part in, because these medium bitches over here, we got to stick together. We got Wakanda.
You feel good about yourself now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You done?
You done? That brother, he be looking like Wakanda, nigga.
Just be like, you done?
We gotta give us some love, baby.
Yeah, but you know what? I will say, I'm excited for this season. I'm very excited to see how things turn out. Now, so far, how do you feel about Jaylon's boyfriend? Remember the guy that came to the photo shoot? How do you feel about that?
I don't feel like he's really a good boyfriend.
Why do you say that?
I feel like if he's just not a good boyfriend.
No, I'm talking about Jaylon. I'm not talking about Devon.
Oh, Jaylon. Was he there?
No. He was in the first episode.
I would have said he wasn't there, was he?
No.
What are we still talking about? Okay. I don't know him that well. We haven't seen so much of him, so I can't create an opinion. So let me see a couple episodes, and I'll know who the hell he is, and I can get a great opinion. Because I like to go with first impressions, because your first impression could. I like when people say, "Hey, when people say first impression could be last impression." Yes, and a lot of people, a person that don't have an open mind, you don't like shit. I think a lot of people that was like at first I was like, I did not like you, but now I'm like, bitch, I like you, I love you. That's me.
I'll be honest with you. My first impression that I didn't think we were going to be friends that long.
Bitch, what?
First impression, I didn't think we were going to be friends that long.
Alright, you got this. Some new news to me. Let me see how it's going to end, y'all. This might be our last podcast. I might kill him.
Anyways, I've been told you this. I thought I was going to be closer friends with Clemente. With Clemente.
Did you trying to get a name? I was about to say his name too.
I was this close. I was this close. I was like, oh wait, Clemente. Yeah, I thought me and Clemente were gonna be closer friends. Cause we were both into gaming more so than me and you. Well, I didn't know you that well. I felt like I knew you, but I felt like the more I got to know you, the more of the little like quirks of you I noticed. So that's why I was like, I didn't think we were going to be friends that long. Because at that time, you were like hanging out. You were going to the club. You know, you were doing a lot of different things. You was living, your best life.
I guess. Well, yeah.
You still are. You know what? You still are.
I'm at my house. When you get old, I got to go home.
Yes. You're like, it's time to go.
I do be doing that. I be about that look. Like, even royalty, I was like, gotta go.
When we be talking on the phone, you be at work, you be like, almost 6 o'clock. Almost 6 o'clock.
I was ready to go. I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah, because the thing is, it didn't seem like we had a lot in common. It didn't. Like, you were more like party going. You were more like outward. You know, like more like
I think I was getting to know myself.
Extrovert. That's what you were.
Yeah.
And so to me, I was like,
and I was more of an introvert, and I still am a little bit. But it was like at that time, it was like finally like, no, it did. Well, that was that point you met of me, because the old me was inside. Like, I used to be inside my house. Like, in our work, come home, work, come home, work, come home. That was my everyday life. And I don't know, I think that's the point when me and you met. I think I was finally able to step out. I was very comfortable with my body, which I still am. And I met Jay, and that was he was like the go-to, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he was spitting some good game. We really had a good time, and I felt like it was a time I felt good about being gay and being around people, like, because working and coming back home, I didn't have interaction with a lot of gay people. That's why I said I think that's what I was missing a little bit. That I need to be around some gay people and stuff. And you can be with your man, of course, he did, but just to be around
friends, like just being around your own people.
Yeah,
when you're so used to being around straight people all the time.
Because babe, gay people funny. Y'all, we are some fucking funny beasts. And I think that was the point. So I think it was very, very fun and exciting. I was enjoying myself. I was dating, and I wasn't used to dating. It was like around that time I was doing that and felt free. So yeah, that's what was going on around that time when I met you.
Okay. Yeah, that's the point. It's like, you were doing more, and then you kind of was like, hey, go clubbing with me. And it's like,
yeah, at first you was skeptical. You was like not going.
Then y'all took me to Club 20. I didn't know Club 2020 is closed.
It's closed, huh?
I think it is. Somebody had told me it was.
It's not closed. It can't be closed.
No, girl.
I heard nobody being closed.
I don't know, girl. They close the clubs down in a second. Especially the black ones. Let me Google.
We both got to Google this at the same time.
Right? Let me be sure. Let's do that. Because that's what I heard, and I was like, what?
Oh, yeah, they open Friday. It's still open. They probably closed for some remodeling.
That's probably what it was.
They said open in late 2006. Mm-hmm. It's still open.
I guess so. All right. Oh, wait. The website for the club is... they don't have a website anymore. Let me see. Let me check Twitter. Twitter's the best indication. Okay, you guys. Yeah. We used to frequent Club 2020 in our, in our early 20s, Mm-hmm. That was what it was. When we stayed in whatever area Club 2020 is. I don't know where they are now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in there in so long.
Well, they closed. I ain't got to worry about them times.
You know what? You're wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But anyways, you guys, this was fun,
I think, like I said, back to our friendship, I think we just really meshed well. I think when we got to talk.
Honestly, when I got to know you, it was like, he is such a dork. It's like, the nerdiness kind of came out. The nerdiness came out.
Accent, not really accent. No,
because it was just like one time, I don't know what it was. We was talking about something. I think we were talking about games. And one time you brought up, I used to love me some, what's that PlayStation 2 game that you said you used to love? With the fox. Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
He told me that. I was like, what?
I did love the Sly Cooper.
I know, and it was just like so random, and then we just started talking about video games and comic books, and not comic books.
I know, at some point you be getting deep in it, and I be like, okay, I ain't that far in it.
I know.
I would say my feet is, you into water, like my feet is just
getting your feet wet.
Getting your feet wet. But now, he's diving in there. I'm like, no, I am right here by shore.
I know, yeah. Which, by the way, I want to plug you guys for a second. I'm reading right now this comic book. It is called Secret Wars. It is essentially what Infinity Wars is, except Secret Wars is when, Dr. Doom, right? In the Fantastic Four movies.
Oh, you talking about the man?
The villain. The villain.
Electricity?
No.
That was him. Well,
Fantastic Four movies weren't a good indication of Doctor Doom as a person, but yeah, we'll go with that. But anyways, yeah, Doctor Doom becomes a god in Secret Wars at the end, and what he does is he creates Battle World. FYI, Battle World is the Earth just cracked into different little worlds. So let me just, let's just say that the worlds that he created are like Thor gets his own world with a bunch of Thors, like Storm as Thor. Did you hear about? Did I tell you about that when Storm was Thor one time?
yeah, I think you did tell me something
Okay,
like that.
well that happens. So she's in his world, his Thor world. Then there's like Namor, who's like the Marvel version of Aquaman. He's a Marvel version of Aquaman.
Okay.
He has his own little world with all his little fish people and stuff like that. Then She-Hulk has her own little world where it's just girls, just all women. Like Loki's a woman, Storm is there, Monica Rambeau is there, Captain Marvel, all these people. It's just women, all women. And then there's the Runaways world, which that Hulu series. I don't know if you heard about.
Yes, I have heard of it. I have watched some of it because I love.
I did not particularly care for the first episode.
What's that boy name is? His name is Chris Hemsworth.
Hemsworth?
Yeah, Hemsworth.
He wasn't in that.
No. Chris Hemsworth. That's Thor. No, the boy who played off. I forgot it. Jason or Josh. Josh. I forgot his last name. But yeah, he played on the
Runaways? He's on there?
He plays on Runaways, but I'm trying to get a movie that he plays on. Maybe you can get a good idea.
Is he the white guy that's in there? That's one of the kids?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No, he's
so I know who you're talking about.
He's not. Well, yeah. I guess he is playing the kid.
Yeah, he's one of them. I know who you're talking about.
Oh, my boy. It is so fine. On the Hunger Games, he was the love interest. His name is Josh.
Oh, Hutchinson. He wasn't in that. He's not in that.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
The Runaways, yes, he is.
No, he's in his own series. He has another series.
What is that?
I forgot the name of it, but he's his own series.
It's some superhero movie. I thought that was what you was talking about.
Yeah, he's in his own little series. Yeah, I know who you're talking about though. But no, it's okay. I don't really particularly care for the Runaways. I don't hate it. I don't particularly care for it. So in the middle, it's okay. But anyways, you guys, Doctor Doom is horrible, and so is Thanos, and we got to do better, you guys. We got to protect the Earth better.
We really do.
Because it just feels like we don't know what we're doing, All right, you guys. This is Olor.
And this is Side Ho.
And this was us reviewing
Chasing Atlanta, which we're very excited
Season 2. We were doing episode 1 and 2, you guys, just to remind y'all, just in case y'all forgot, I don't know if y'all did.
They're very smart. I think they're very smart.
I'll put it in the description, so just in case.
I ain't got no liquor in here.
Girl, all right. Bye, you guys.
Bye.